All right, so if you have a F-150 and it's a late, now this is a 2018 model F-150. It was manufactured in the middle of August 2018. Now there's a service bulletin for what you're looking for right here. This little metal ring outlet that's coming out of my firewall is a drain for your air conditioner. And what happens is, since there's no elbow, it comes straight out. On longer trips, this thing will drip your condensation from your air conditioner system, and it drips straight down and goes right back into the firewall. It'll soak your passenger side front carpet. Now there's a service bulletin for it. You can take it to your dealership and they put a rubber elbow on this fitting. The service bulletin is for August 31st, 2018 and newer. Now mine was manufactured in August 16th of 2018. So I could still take this to the dealership and have that elbow put on, but I have never had wet carpet in my truck. I don't make long trips in it. So, and I very rarely use the air conditioner. So I don't know that they would fix it, but it doesn't matter. I ordered the elbow myself. It cost less than $10. And I'll show you the part in the package with the part number in just a second. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and change this out. We're gonna pull that metal ring off. We're gonna add the elbow and we're gonna tape it down, which is exactly what they would do at the dealership. I prefer to do all the work on any vehicle I own myself. I don't like taking it to mechanics or dealerships or anywhere because I just like to do it the way I like to do it. So I'm gonna do this myself and we're gonna record it and we're gonna get this fixed up. Okay, so for this repair, I have a long flat screwdriver, which I may or may not need. You will need a pair of needle nose pliers, and you'll of course need your part. Now here's the part for my truck. It's a 2018 model Ford F-150. If you can't read that, it is a 4M2Z Zebra 6 Alpha 614 Alpha Alpha. So that's the part number from my truck. And it has a 4. But and I would assume it's probably the same part number for all the years. I mean, it's just a rubber elbow, but just verify before you order. And so we're gonna go ahead and get started and get this thing fixed. Okay, so here is a top view of that. You can see it down in there. It's the metal ring with the little tab sticking around it. And to see, just so you see where I'm talking about, I'm coming in from the top of the engine bay. You're gonna go down to the passenger side firewall, and it's right back here behind these air conditioner hoses, right there. But I am gonna access it from inside the tire well, inside the passenger side tire well. That's the best place to access that fitting. Now if you take it to the dealership, they're gonna pull your whole wheel well liner. They're gonna pull this whole liner out if you take it to the dealership. I don't want that pulled out. All right, so the first thing I'm gonna do to get this off is I need to get this metal ring right here off that you see me pointing at with my screwdriver. Okay, so the ring is off. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab the elbow. I'm gonna go ahead and put the elbow on. Okay, so here's the elbow. We're gonna go ahead and slip this on. Okay, so the elbow's on, and this thing is on pretty, I mean, I don't see this coming off easily, but I am gonna go ahead and put the piece of tape the way they recommend. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that aluminum tape, which I happen to have aluminum tape handy, but I'm sure a piece of duct tape would work just as well. Just make sure your surfaces are clean where you're gonna be taping. Sorry if the tape is covering the camera. I'm trying to get this positioned so that it has a really, now this stuff I'm using, again, it's the aluminum tape. Stuff is super sticky. It's for dryer vents. So you can get it at Home Depot or anything like, or whatever, any kind of home improvement place. And you're just gonna put a piece of, this is what the dealership does. They just put a piece of tape over it to hold it like that. And that's it. So that's it. So that's the repair. So now it will not leak and go down and then leak back into my truck. It'll drip out the bottom of that elbow. Now I did put the short side of the elbow towards the truck, and the long end of the elbow is the outlet that points down, because you want the water to travel as short a distance as possible before it drips down, comes down. So that's why I did it that way. I don't know that there's a right way or wrong way, but that's how I did it. Okay, so there's a shot of the elbow installed. It's kind of hard to even see because of the silver tape, but that's it installed. And one more quick note before I go. I know it's not related. If you have an EcoBoost engine, this is a 2.7 liter EcoBoost. If you have an EcoBoost engine and you don't have a oil knockout can installed on your truck, if you have it in your budget to install this, just put it on. Do your own research if you want. I'm going to tell you from years and decades of mechanical experience, I think every direct injection engine should have an oil catch can, and this one's no different. Literally takes 10 minutes to install. It's super easy. It's plug and play. This is a JLT 3.0. So if you do have the 2.7 EcoBoost, or the 3.5, just wanted to mention that real quick. Thanks for watching.